Good morning. Heading into day 12 today, and the prompt is to talk about the oracle cards that you want to work with in 2021. So I've had a little pot. I've been like collecting my little tarots. I've been collecting some types of oracle decks to work with this year. I'm not sure why, but they all seem to be geometrics. Look at that. See, I don't know why, but I'm very drawn to fractals. So I've got all of these decks as well. Oh, look, my mailman's just arrived. Yee, new cards. For the shop this time, then for me. So I just want to, I'll start with these ones. The Sacred Geometry Healing cards. Emily Chrisvada. Not sure if I said that wrong. Right. I think that she's from Australia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's. Oh, yeah. So it's Animal Dreaming Publishing. These are just amazing. If you want to get one deck, I highly recommend this one. This one. Oh, I love that one. Or this one. And I think it's Return of Spirit. They're my top ones that I really love, but I'm going to start using them all. I really like these ones because they talk about the sound frequency as well. So you've got all the different shapes, and I think that I like it because it's very basic. Bye. Which you'll see, protection. Look at that. Look at all those different frequencies and the shapes, and I love hanging out with this deck. It's cool too because the only reason why I got it was because my friends and I started a little, well, we called it the Phoenix Collective just before COVID. It weird, eh? You'd think that we'd be onto it enough to not. Oh, look, the Flower of Life. I painted a painting of the Flower of Life just before I stopped painting. Anyway, so we started a little collective where we all worked together. And it was, yeah, so the only reason I got it was because of the backs. And yeah, Phoenix Gateway Sacred Geometry Healing cards. And it was really weird because the address of the place, there was a card for it with the sound frequency, and it was like all the stuff was coming together. It was really weird, but yeah, good old COVID, eh? But it's been nice being back home as well. So yeah, so this is one that I really get my teeth into. So that's definitely one of them that I can't wait. And oh, the cows are getting a bit. See, and look at it. They want to eat the grass on the other side. This one, oh, the Sacred Geometry of Relationship Oracle. This one's got a beautiful softness to it, and all the way that she's written about the cards is just is lovely, delectable. Yeah, lots of beautiful keywords in this one. I like doing relationship readings. Oh, hi, Evie. Come on, darling. Come on. Come on. Man, today, just lots of things are happening today. It's quite funny. Come on. Good girl. Right, so they're the relationship ones that I'm excited to be using this year. And we'll go on to these ones. The Sacred Geometry for the Visionary Path. This is my favorite one out of the two that she's done. I just get the best messages from this. So I used to sit, I don't know why I don't do it anymore. Oh no, because I'm on a mission. I used to sit outside waiting for the kids to get out of school and always pull a card before I'd go and get them. So that's why I use my phone app a lot, my phone apps. I used to have decks of cards on my bags way back, but now I don't need them. It's great. So yeah, this one's just, oh, in the book. It's a nice big fat book with lots of information in there about all the shapes as well, and the back's beautiful if you haven't seen them. So that's, yeah, definitely exciting. So her other one, the Sacred Geometry Oracle. I've got them all mixed up, I suppose. Is a little bit more basic, so it's more, it's another nice big fat book. Bear and Company is the publishers for this one. Francine Hart. I like it when people have got names that sort of work with the decks. So this one's probably a little bit better to start with because it's a little bit more about the shapes, a bit more basic. So yeah. So I'm looking, oh, I'm sitting here thinking, man, I should just put all of them together and just play with them, one big pile of cards. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? So I showed that one, the Return of Spirit. This is my favorite deck of Cheryl Lee Harnishes. I'm not sure what order they go in, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is her third deck that she's done, because she's got keywords down the bottom instead of numbers, which is great because it just helps trigger off you. And there's images. I spent hours and hours and hours. There's a website on the internet that you can go and make fractals. So you just push the button and it goes, and you push the button and it goes, and it just changes forms all the time. It's amazing. If you're a visual person, highly recommend finding the website. I'll see if I can find it and put the link down underneath and go and have a play, because it's fun. And then you just want to screen snap them all. I think I annoyed everyone with them when I first got them. Look at that. That's such a butterfly in there, isn't it? And that sparkle. Yeah, so I think you can see the sort of oracle cards that I'm going to be working with this year are a little bit different than the normal ones that I do. Okay. So that these ones are gorgeous too. The Path of the Soul. So these are more like the ones that the fractals that you make on the website. All the different colors and all those different like pixelated forms. It's a bit shiny, that light today. Man, that one looks like a zipper, doesn't it? Like lace being tied up on a boot. Very sci-fi. Oh, they're playing noughts and crosses. E.T., want to come home? That's Buddha. Oh, it's a big teardrop. Oh, look at that. That's that reminds me of that painting with that dude and like all that energy just going up the top of the skull. Is it a skull? I don't know what the name of it was. Anyway, so I don't want to just sit here and googly eye about the cards, but I just wanted to talk about the type of decks that I'm going to be working with this year. There's another couple ones that that arrived last year that I'm quite looking forward to using as well. This Spirit Animal Wisdom deck, it's pretty delicious. All of the images are just like soft and lush. Oh, and I love that she's got elements, and I think she's done a great job of this deck. So this is definitely one that I'm going to try and fit in. And the backs are just so beautiful. Fit into my busy life. And yeah, the Magical Herb Oracle. I really like her little tiny flower one, the little black decks. I just think when you, like, especially for like if I'm pulling a card for the day for the group, it's quite nice to put those little ones next to it, because you get a real just get extra messages, and they're always tied in with each other. It's very cool. Yeah, so that's a really lovely deck that I can't wait to work with. And I know that that she's got spells in here as well, which oh, I love doing little spells. So yeah, so they're my oracle cards that I'm going to be using in 2021. Is anyone else going to go down the same path as me? I'd be quite interested to know if there's anyone out there that's going for more geometrical and fractal shapes. So yeah, leave a message in the comment, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.